2014 this has been a World Series, but brand new for 2024 is a battle of technologies. Internal combustion engine machines powered by sustainable fuel going head to head with all electric powertrains. We took a trip around the paddock to speak to some of the people involved.
The Battle of Technologies is one of its kind, and it's so fascinating to see pure EV go against pure ICE with sustainable fuel, and making it a sustainable championship, as that's the way we want to move forward.
The major thing for me is that we keep this championship sustainable, because the climate crisis is upon us, and as a sport we need to take our responsibility as well. So we run fully electric cars, and now we are up against combustion cars. But what I like with that concept is that it reflects what we will see in our streets at home.
Rallycross has taken this great opportunity to bring them on the track at the same time. The Battle of Technologies is not at all to prove that one is better than another one. The aim is that we actually bring them alongside. They're in the same competition, so each powertrain, each technology can prove their best features.
A Rallycross supercar is accelerating from 0 to 100 in about 2 seconds. It's 1300 kilo, 600 horsepower, and then of course we have the electric cars which have 680 horsepower, but then are 1400 kilo instead.
I think it's a really cool new era for World Rallycross to have this battle of technologies. Both cars have its strengths and weaknesses. The electric cars are a little bit heavier, maybe have a little bit more torque, but at the same time we don't have a prop shaft, so it can be quite hard sometimes when the rain falls, or if it's quite a low grip track to really work with the car.
It's really unique, I think, in standing there on the start line for us in the electric car, being quiet in your own car and hearing, you know, those 600 brake horsepower next to revving and banging, and then on the track as well, feeling the different strengths throughout the lap, whereas we, a bit heavier cars in the electric, tend to suffer a little bit in the corners, but gain that back on the straights. And you can see when you're following or being chased that really the different strength is really exciting as a driver.
FIA has created inside the sporting regulations equivalents of technology or EOT table, which is then determining minimum weight for the internal combustion engine cars, and at the same time the maximum power output for the electric cars.
In general, they are pretty equal, so I think the balance of the performance is quite good for the moment. It makes the sport unique, and I think it's something that is a big plus for the sport.